Race number 6, Class 4 again here, 1200 metres once more, and we have a field heading to post with no debutants going around here and a full field of 12. Royal Pride heads the list. Casper found Victor Wong taking £5 off his back. Leslie, runner-up behind Stoicism last night, only beaten a short head as favourite. Joe Moreira from 12. Spicy Grills, a 3-time course and distance winner, most recently back in December. Hardly Swears, who won 2 course and distance as well. Happy Hero, 8th on debut. Triumph and Return last on debut behind Sergeant Pepper. Compassion Super, maybe some speed from Barrier 7, good 4th to California Veins. Last time out, Double Show makes his Happy Valley debut. More speed possibly from Young Victory from barrier number 5 and Matthew Poon. And down to our class act, who drops down in the distance, not class, but from the 1650 down to the 1200. Tom.
Yes, I think he's needing Class 5 as our class act. Compassion Super ran a good race last time out, was up on the speed, and it was only nabbed sort of the last 50, 75 metres. Leslie was collared late at last start as well. He just has to show speed from barrier 12, and then you've got Brilliant 8, who's not done a lot, and Double Show from barrier 1.
Yes, I think he'll kick up on the inside. Young Victory's back in trip as well. I think every horse is going to get their opportunity in this. They should be get into their positions reasonably easily.
Okay. Hardly Swears has been a horse that's been in pretty good form, very consistent as well, and Vincent Ho's been riding on his last few starts. He'll get the leg up again on Wednesday night.
Vincent, Hardly Swears is having only his 4th run of the season. Quite a fresh horse for this time of the year, and his form so far this season has been pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. And last few runs he ran pretty good. Of course, with a better draw, but this time we draw 11. But that's okay. There's only one way to ride him anyway. Just be a bit more patient and look for room in the shade. Hopefully save some ground, and that will help him.
He ran on yielding ground last time out. Obviously, all of his form would suggest that he's going to appreciate the slightly better conditions.
Yeah, I think so. With tomorrow condition, the track condition should be okay, and he should be fine with it. Yeah.
He's got a bit of form there with Leslie in the same race. You receive a little bit of weight from him, so that's certainly a bonus on a form perspective.
Yeah, I think so. With the handicap at the moment for him now, I think he can win the race. But of course, from gate 11, we need some luck for that.
And I guess, as you say, from a sort of handicap mark perspective, I mean, he's 10 points lower than his last winning mark, so he certainly looks thrown in on the best of his form.
Yeah, but he had some time off. But of course, his form is getting better. So I think he should be up here for tomorrow. It looks okay. Yeah.
And just a couple of points, sort of away from Hardly Swears, your mount in the 6th race. The Tony Cruz Award, you're the winner of it for the last 3 seasons. Now you are 5 behind Matthew Chadwick. Has that ship sailed, or is there still a bit of fight yet for that to play out, do you think?
I'll just do my best, do my best on each ride. But if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, of course, I'm still happy for Matthew or Derek. But they're riding good. They're also really good riders. So I'm still happy for them.
Is that something that you set out to try and win every year, the Tony Cruz Award?
Well, I just try to set out to ride as many winners as possible. Of course, this award is just for local jockeys. It's not the whole premiership. So I didn't really. I just focus on each ride. That's it.
And just finally, Vincent, obviously it's well known now that you're off to Japan for the off season. Just some of the finer details on that. When do you go, and how long do you go for?
I'll go and start riding on the weekend of the end of July, and also for about 5 weeks. So I'll ride in Hokkaido in the jockey series in Hokkaido, of course, end of August.
There you go, he's got a busy off-season ahead of him, has Vincent, but Hardly Swears, I think, has got a good chance here in race number 6. One of his rivals, though, Tom, we'll have a look at Happy Hero. And Compassion Super, this was just his third start last time out.
Yes, I think he certainly needs to go in. That was from barrier 3. He's got 7 here this time round. He's had one run at Happy Valley and he was beaten 2 3/4 behind Super Commander going back to April, but only really headed sort of the last 150 and never gave it away totally.
Yeah, it was a good run, and Zach Purdon's jumping aboard as well. If he can get to the lead and do this, then look, he's going to be there for a long period of the race for sure.
Yeah, I think that's probably quite a good form race. One more to have a look at, Paul. It's Double Show. What do you think he can do?
Look, I think he's going to get a really good run, Double Show. He's drawn the inside draw, barrier number 1. Lyle will be on the pace. If Compassion Super doesn't want to lead, he's an alternative leader. He's coming here to Happy Valley for the first time, but it just looks like he's by showcasing, he's going to be well suited, so he's definitely in for me.
He copped a bit of early pressure in this race last time out. He might have been a little bit one pace on the fence over the final stages here behind Leather Vanguard. Didn't quite make it. He was right on the cusp though, just with that draw.
Yeah, I think the winner though is probably quite good as well, and clever name as well, Double Show, by showcasing, and the down was called Show Us.
Double Show.
There you go. Put a bit of thought into it. He's the favourite as well, Paul.
Yeah, he goes in for me, definitely. I'm going to go with the 4 here on top, though, which is Hardly Swears. We just heard from Vincent there. He's one off 63. He's down to 53, so well rated. Double Show's the Quinella horse. Spicy Grill goes in for me as well. Now, he's just got an awkward draw to overcome, but he does like it here at Happy Valley, and he's a 3-time winner is in Hong Kong, the Spicy Grill. And then Leslie will need some luck from his draw. 4, 8, 3 and 2.
Looking for some value in this race, Triumphant Return. It actually trialled okay prior to his debut assignment at Happy Valley a couple of weeks ago. Didn't do too much there at all. He did get hampered at the 500 metres and didn't run on after that, and he wasn't the quickest out in his start there as well. But hopefully he can improve. Matthew Chadwick riding for Frankie Law, and the hood comes off. Leslie just has to overcome 12. Hardly Swears, been relatively consistent, and Compassion Super off the back of a good run. So 6, 2, 4 and 7.
Yeah, a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B for me there. But I've actually got Royal Pride on top. I think he's an interesting runner here, dropping in trip, and £5 off for Victor Wong as well from barrier 4. That's race 6, a class 4 over the 1200.